and discover smoked ham and real cheddar cheese in a crispy, flaky croissant crust.
What are you gonna pair?
Croissant Pockets.
I'm Jack LaLanne, and I'm here to help you to feel better, look better, and live longer so you can win more.
Play Lucky for Life, and you could win $1,000 a week for life.
$1,000 a week for life. Who wouldn't get in shape for that?
Huh? Lunch is served.
You can't eat me, Putty Cat.
You're right. And you know why, my fine feathered friend?
It's not in my contract?
No, because a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy
What's eating him?
Another Lucky for Life tip from Jack LaLanne.
Remember all those goodies you love? 10 seconds on the lips and a lifetime on the hips. What a good little session. How do the old hips feel now? Firming up? The longer you live, the more you're going to win.
The road is not silent. For 26 miles, it shouts. Give up. Give up. But it's not the road I'm listening to. The 1999 Special Olympics World Games.
You're watching KAPP-35 Yakima.
Stone Cold Steve Austin for 1-800-COLLECT.
I'm not talking to you. What did I do? You're so insensitive. Dial 0 when you called me last night. Should have dialed 1-800-COLLECT. Would have saved me a bundle. How do you think it makes me feel?
Next time I use 1-800-COLLECT. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Me neither. Dial 1-800-COLLECT or else.
Introducing Hershey's Bites. No, little bites. In 4 of your favorite flavors. New Hershey's Bites. For a big taste, have a little bite.
Who can solve this? Mr. Montez.
Last Saturday in the Army Reserve, I linked up 40 tanks, 60 Humvees, and 7,000 troops. On Monday, class was no sweat.
Not bad, Mr. Montez.
As little as 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. Army Reserve.
KVEW Television serves Eastern Washington from studios in Kellogg, Washington. We're an equal opportunity employer and have established an affirmative action program which we hope will help us find qualified women and minorities for vacant staff positions. KVEW Television presently has an opening for an account executive. If you're interested in this position, or if you know someone who might be interested, contact KVEW TV, 601 North Edison, Kennewick, Washington, 99336. No phone calls, please.
You guys want some pizza? Sure. Let's try it.
Kids want food to taste good. You want it to be good for them.
So what do you think of the pizza?
Making healthy, low-fat choices for kids is easier than you think.
It's good.
Use half the amount of cheese. And switch to low-fat or skim milk. What we eat has more impact on our health than anything else we do. Put children first.
Light of reality. They called up a banshee.
Get your lawn and garden tips from a pro. Master Gardener Roy Vandenberg answers all your questions in the Backyard Garden. It's a how-to guide with helpful solutions on everything from fruit trees to garden pests. The Backyard Garden. Fridays at 5 on the local news hour, KAPP-ABC. Sponsored by Eagle Hardware and Garden.
Hi, I'm Ken Parsley, Senior Pastor of Church on the Move, and this is my granddaughter, Madison. She is a very important part of my life. We want you to know that we're committed to families at Church on the Move. Families are really God's idea. He is concerned that the needs of families are met. If you are not part of a church family at this time, we invite you to become part of ours. Good things happen to families at Church on the Move.
Monday at 5 on the local news hour, KAPP-ABC. If you have a pool or are thinking about getting one, learn the safety precautions you need to know to protect your children. Monday at 5 on the local news hour, KAPP-ABC. Total news coverage.
The face of the earth. Perhaps you'll be there by my side. Each time we strike, we take one step closer to ultimate victory.
Brought to you by 10-10-220. Dial it and talk up to 20 minutes for only 99 cents.
Okay, people, this is a phone, and this is $1. You still with me? Well, that's good. Now dial this number, and all your long-distance calls from home could cost less than $1. That's right, with 10-10-220, all calls up to 20 minutes are only 99 cents. Talk longer, and it's just 10 cents for each extra minute. No fees, no contracts. Am I right, Poochie? Just dial 10-10-220, then 1, then the number. Bottom line, you get up to 20 minutes on this for less than this. You got that? Good, because if I'm not mistaken, I think nature's calling my dog.
How's Max doing?
He's doing okay. So how long before Max can play again?
Well, the vet said Max will be back to his old self in a couple of days.
Even the interior of the Chevy Blazer was designed to make you feel at ease. A little security in an insecure world. Chevy Blazer, like a rock.
Fighting tartar. Brushing may not be enough. Introducing the only mouthwash that helps fight tartar buildup. New Tartar Control Listerine. It has the same germ-killing power as regular Listerine, plus helps fight tartar buildup better than brushing alone. If you're going to fight tartar, make it an unfair fight. New Tartar Control Listerine. What brushing starts, Listerine finishes.
Want to turn your steak into a steakhouse steak? Our free marinade mix gives you a hickory taste that's smoking. And it's free from A1. The steakhouse secret.
Keep reading, girl. Now the light, crispy crunch of Air Crisps comes in a classic junk food taste.
Hey. Ooh. Sour cream and onion.
Yeah. New sour cream and onion potato Air Crisps. They're irresistible.
You can tip the balance. Join us, Alex.
Toys are tested, so we think they're safe. But that's not always true. Read warning labels and always obey age restrictions. Watch out for small parts and be careful of sharp edges. Keeping kids safe is something we can all do.
Brought to you by KAPP-ABC and your local Dodge dealer.
Put children first.
Winter. Spring. Fall. Summer. Tom Spencer's AccuWeather forecast. Reliable. Dependable. Accurate. A weather forecast for every season. Weeknights at 5 on the local news hour. KAPP-ABC.
It was called the greatest generation any society has ever produced. They were ordinary people who half a century ago did nothing less than help save the world. Millions served in uniform. Millions more served at home, and nearly 500,000 gave their lives. And yet there is no national memorial to honor their sacrifice. It is time to say thank you.
Call now and help build the National World War II Memorial.
Disaster strikes, and you want to help. But what happens when the tragedy is poverty and there are no reporters or television cameras? How do you know you are needed? Hello, I'm Angela Lansbury for Child Reach. Child Reach creates a continuing connection between a sponsor and a needy child, his or her family, and an entire community overseas that can lead to significant long-term changes. For information about Child Reach, call 800-603-1600.
His father left home today.
I'll be there.
Forever.
Wait and see.
He'll be twice as likely to drop out of high school. 30% more likely to attempt suicide.
'Cause I love you.
Even if you don't live with your kids, your emotional and financial support gives them a better chance.
I'll be the best friend you ever had.
And so, Alex, you...
Poltergeist, The Legacy, will return in a moment.
It's here. The award-winning 215 horsepower power plant. The more powerful, intrigue. Intrigue by Oldsmobile. Start to command performance. Start something.
Introducing Hershey's Bites. No, little bites. In 4 of your favorite flavors. New Hershey's Bites. For a big taste, have a little bite.
Hey, Jen, we're counting on you.
Last weekend in the Army Reserve, I had to refuel 6 Apache helicopters in 30 minutes. That got me ready to do battle on Monday.
Hey, not too shabby.
As little as 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. Army Reserve.
A world with little or no sound. A reality for many people. Closed captioning allows news and entertainment programming to be a part of that world. Bringing you closed captioning is part of KAPP-TV's commitment to the Yakima and Kittitas Valley.
Hi, I'm Ken Parsley, Senior Pastor of Church on the Move, and this is my granddaughter, Madison. She is a very important part of my life. We want you to know that we're committed to families at Church on the Move. Families are really God's idea. He is concerned that the needs of families are met. If you are not part of a church family at this time, we invite you to become part of ours. Good things happen to families at Church on the Move.
If you have an interesting story idea or would like to comment on a news story, type in KAPP News at KAPP-TV.com and get connected.
She came to the convent
Her younger brother met an untimely death.
to escape the sins that haunted her family.
Pray with me. Father, I didn't... For Mary's soul.
But now, when her own life comes to a sudden end,
Poor child.
her ghost will haunt the convent.
Mary?
And unless they can solve the mystery of her death,
But I saw her jump.
she may have been pushed. More may die on the next Poltergeist, The Legacy.
Sundown Herbals presents its new Twist and Learn label. It gives you information that helps take the mystery out of taking herbs. Sundown Herbals, where to turn for help.
Seen the light?
It just flashed over me. Stay at Motel 6. Hey, I'm no fool. Saved big bucks and slept like a baby.
Yeah, like a big old snoring baby.
It's Jennifer Convertible's 8-piece living room for just $6.99. A sofa bed, 2 garden chairs, 3 tables, and 2 lamps.
Jennifer Convertibles, America's largest sofa bed specialist.
From birth to 3 months, your child should smile when spoken to. At 6 months, they should be able to make a single sound. And by 9 months, your child should be able to make a string of sounds. Each of these stages can be reinforced by talking, reading, and singing to your baby. This Success by 6 message is brought to you by KAPP-ABC and the following sponsors. Success by 6, helping all children succeed for life.
If you want to find the answer to chronic unemployment, illiteracy, teenage pregnancy, crime, and drug abuse, you have to go to the root of the problem. Recent studies show that if children are failing at 6, chances are they'll fail for life. Support United Way's Success by 6.
KAPP-TV compiles a quarterly report on our programming efforts to serve the educational and informational needs of children in the Channel 35 viewing area. These reports are part of our public inspection file, which is open to public view during regular business hours. To view those reports or contribute your comments to them, contact our Vice President and General Manager Darrell Blue at KAPP-TV, 1610 South 24th Avenue, Yakima, Washington, 98902.
Your Children First Station, KAPP-ABC.
This is KAPP-TV, Channel 35 in Yakima, Washington, ending another broadcast day. KAPP is owned and operated by Apple Valley Broadcasting Incorporated, with offices located at 1610 South 24th Avenue, Yakima, Washington. KAPP is licensed by the Federal Communications Commission and broadcasts from our transmitter located on Tanum Ridge, south of Yakima, with an output power of 257,000 watts visual and 25,700 watts oral affected radiated power. Comments regarding our operations are encouraged and may be sent to the station manager, KAPP-TV, 1610 South 24th Avenue, Yakima, Washington, 98902. This concludes our broadcast day. From the staff and management of KAPP, good night.